Okay, so Jerry's going to go ahead and service this van today. And what you're watching is there's a proper way to what we call set the lift. So you want to put the arms underneath the hoisting points underneath the frame rail on the van. And it's different from vehicle to vehicle. So over the years, through experience, our guys know where to put the arms for the lift. And if you notice the little pads on there, they're adjustable, so we would lower them, screw them up, screw them down. So we're going to give him a couple of minutes here. He's going to go ahead and get that set. And then we'll come back and I'll share a little more information with you, what he's looking for when he does the initial test drive, and then what we're looking for when we do a regular routine oil change service. All right, so Jerry has the van set on all the lifting points there. He's raising it up in the air. Some of the things that we look for when we first get in the van after it's been checked in. So the floor mat's in there, the information's keyed in the computer. The technician's going to go and get in the vehicle and just take it for a little short test drive. We just want to see that it drives straight down the road, the brakes work fine. He's going to check the windows and the electrical controls, and then check the AC, how would things feel and work for him. And then when he pulls it into the shop, he's going to put it up in the air. And there's things that he checks under the hood, things that he checks underneath the van. He has a checklist that he goes through, so that's usually on a clipboard. And it's marked in red, yellow, and green. So basically, if it's red, it needs to be paid some attention to right away. If it's yellow, it means that's something in the near future to be mindful of. If it's green, you're good to go. Most vehicles that come in here for routine service, especially when they're as low miles as this, I think this had 39,000 miles on it. Most everything's in good condition. It just needs light maintenance. So we're going to go ahead and give him a few minutes, let him go through some more things, and we'll come back and pick up. One of the things that we're very mindful of is oil drain plugs. When you take an oil drain plug out, you should be able to remove it with the use of hand tools. When you go to put it back in, you should be able to install it just with the use of hand tools. We never use air. One of the things that really drives us crazy is when we get a vehicle in here and that drain plug's been put in so tight that you feel like you're going to risk stripping out the oil pan, which we have had happen on some vehicles that came in after they were serviced. Let's say at a quick oil change place or somewhere like that. So as you see, the oil's almost all the way drained out. Okay, so this is the oil that we're going to put inside this van. And there's so much about oils. This is 0W20 oil. Let's take a look at this. Most shops are going to stock engine oil in a large container that you buy in bulk. You can't keep every single weight of oil possible, so we have most of them. As a matter of fact, I probably do have just about every weight of oil here. But this is what goes in this Toyota, so we're going to be using this in the Toyota. If you ever wondered what the numbers meant on the bottle, you have a W after the first number, 0W, and then the next number. The next number is actually the viscosity rating of the oil. The first number, does anyone know what the W stands for? It stands for winter. So the first number is, if you were to freeze this quart of oil, would it flow? And it has to have a rating that it would flow. So imagine this van could be sold anywhere in the U.S. You could even sell this thing and drive it up in Alaska. So if it was 0 degrees outside, if it was freezing, would this oil still flow? So this is very thin oil compared to what we were used to. We grew up on 20W50 maybe, or 10W40. 0W20 is a common weight of oil to be used in vehicles now. 530 is probably the most common, but now you're seeing these 0W20s.